Breaking right now on Today in New York, images that could be out of a movie as an MTA bus veers off an overpass and ends up dangling over the Bronx Expressway. It's amazing. Everyone on board survived. Good morning. It is Friday morning, January 15th. I'm Darlene Rodriguez.
And now, Michael Gorjugo, we want to get right to that breaking news. We showed you that MTA bus, an MTA accordion-style bus dangling off the University Avenue overpass onto the Bronx Expressway. Today, New York's Katherine Creag is on the scene there. Kat.
And Darlene and Michael, it is an incredibly huge effort to get this bus from where it is and right side up. We're zooming into what workers are doing here, and you might be able to see some sparks. We've seen sparks flying as workers are taking apart the metal guardrail and also trying to figure out how to get the bus back onto University Avenue. You see all of this equipment here and that large crane. Let's take a look at this video. Bus passengers trying to get home or get to work last night ended up in ambulances. This after the BX35 bus they were in, traveling on University Avenue, went out of control and broke through a guardrail. The back half of the bus remains on the road on University Avenue. The accordion part of the bus kept the front of it from crashing to the roadway below. The front half of the bus is on an entrance ramp to the Deacon. This all happened around 11 o'clock last night. 8 people suffered injuries, and we saw some of them bloodied and bruised. The driver was also hurt, but helped get passengers to safety. Let's take a listen.
Bus operators have been heroic throughout the pandemic, and this is just another example about a bus operator, heroism on the part of a bus operator, not worried about his own safety, but helping customers to safety after this incident.
And police are investigating whether the bus driver experienced brake failure or lost control somehow during a turn in the road. And Darlene and Michael, again, this happened about 11 o'clock last night. So 5 hours later, this is still such an active scene, and it'll be like this for quite a while here on University Avenue with multiple roads closed in this area. Reporting live, Katherine Creag, Today in New York. We'll send it back to you.
Kat, thanks so much. Well, this is all happening at a major interchange, and it could cause traffic troubles as the morning progresses. We want to get to Lauren Scala now and what you need to know to get around. What's happening, Lauren?
Thanks, Arlene. Obviously, we saw the scene out there with Katherine Creag, and she mentioned a few key points. This is a live look. You can still see some of the activity from the roadway, from the Bronx Expressway. This is not closing any lanes on the main roadway, but it is closing the ramp from the westbound Bronx or southbound Bronx to the Major Deegan. So you will not be able to get on the Major Deegan northbound or southbound from this direction. Obviously, that's going to be out there for a while. It happened quite a few hours ago, and they are still very much in the midst of cleaning up. You also have University Avenue closed from 174th Street to the Bronx with that overpass, and Kat said other local streets in the area. So definitely a spot to avoid. Darlene, back to you.
Got it. Thanks so much, Lauren. We're going to keep bringing you updates throughout the morning, and you can get the latest alerts by downloading the NBC4 New York app.